We're always told that to fix our money problems, we just need to earn more, right? Or budget better, invest smarter. But what if I told you the real problem isn't actually in your bank account, but in your brain? What if it's this invisible story you've been telling yourself for years? Well, today we're going to dive into how to find that story and, more importantly, how to rewrite it. Okay, let's be real for a minute. That moment right before you open your banking app, what's the feeling in the pit of your stomach? Is it like a sense of dread, total paralysis, or just that sinking feeling of never, ever enough? If any of that rings a bell, trust me, you are not alone. You're basically in the same boat as millions and millions of other people. And this right here, this is the core idea of this entire explainer. The path to financial freedom, it's not paved with bigger paychecks. Not really. It's paved by healing our relationship with money itself. That internal mindset, that's the foundation for literally everything else. So where do we even start with something that big? Well, the very first step is just awareness. We have to become detectives of our own pasts to figure out why we handle money the way we do today. And that means unlocking what's called your money story. Think of your money story as this invisible script that's running your entire financial life in the background. It's made up of all the conversations, the arguments, the subtle attitudes you just soaked up as a kid. And it unconsciously shapes your financial personality, telling you how to behave without you even realizing it's happening. So let's get a little personal. Take a second and think back. What did your parents say about money? Did they fight over it? Did you hear things like, "We can't afford that," or the classic, "Money doesn't grow on trees"? These early experiences, man, they built the blueprint for your relationship with wealth today. Do any of these sound familiar? That feeling of only ever having just enough? Or maybe you grew up hearing that rich people must be doing something shady, Or that to be a good, moral person, you probably shouldn't have too much. These beliefs can get totally lodged in our subconscious, and they become these huge roadblocks to building wealth. And here's why all of this matters so much. If you believe deep down that money is somehow bad or dirty, your brain will literally sabotage opportunities to get more of it. It's trying to keep you safe, to stay true to your story. In a way, your beliefs are actually creating your financial reality. It's wild. Okay, so if we're aware of our old story, how in the world do we write a new one? Well, it all starts with this powerful, almost counterintuitive shift in your mindset. It's about moving from a feeling of helplessness to one of helpfulness. When you're broke and you're stressed out, feeling stuck, the natural instinct is to feel completely helpless. You start thinking, I have nothing, so I need to take. Someone, please help me. But this mindset, it's a trap. And it's a trap that keeps you stuck right in that state of scarcity. But here's the transformation. The secret to creating abundance is to flip that script completely. You gotta stop asking what you can get, and instead start asking, how can I be helpful? How can I add value to other people with what I already have right now? Because here's the thing, wealth isn't just cash. Even when your bank account is at zero, you possess other really powerful currencies. Your energy, your passion, that's a currency. Your curiosity, your time, your unique skills. These are all incredibly valuable assets that you can offer to the world. So the absolute first habit for unlocking true wealth is generosity. It's all about leading with a giving spirit. And this isn't just about donating to charity. It's about being generous with your energy, your ideas, your gratitude. That right there, that is the gateway to abundance. And when you start to adopt this mindset of helpfulness, your brain literally starts to rewire itself. You begin to see value and opportunity in places that were completely invisible to you before. It almost feels like magic, but really, it's just a new perspective. So let's try a little experiment. Just for one day, decide that you are a magnet for money and that you see abundance everywhere. Just set that intention in the morning and be open to the possibilities, maybe even a little magic that might just show up in your life. So one person did exactly this. They set the intention, and later that day, they saw a dirty penny on some subway stairs. Their first thought was, it's filthy, it's just a penny. But because of the experiment, they picked it up anyway, just to honor the intention they set. Later on, they actually looked closer. Turns out, it was a 1945 wheat penny. Just out of curiosity, they looked up its value, and a similar penny had recently sold online for $4,000. Now that is a powerful shift in perspective. Now, the lesson here isn't to go out hunting for rare coins. The point is that value is hidden all around us, just waiting to be seen. But a scarcity mindset, it acts like a pair of blinders. When you train your brain to look for abundance, you start noticing all the opportunities that were there the whole time. So this entire journey, from understanding your story to practicing generosity, it's really all about one thing: building a new, healthy, and respectful relationship with money. I want you to try a little visualization exercise. It's pretty powerful. Imagine you're at a party and the door opens, and in walks a person, and this person is money, the physical embodiment of money. And I want you to be brutally honest with yourself. What is your immediate reaction? What do you do? What do you say? How do you act when they're in the room? Your answer reveals everything about your current relationship. One person, when they were asked this, said they would probably avoid eye contact, gossip about them behind their back, but then use them for what they needed and then ghost them afterward. I mean, if you treated a person that way, would they want to stick around in your life? Probably not. And ultimately, this is what it's all about. It's not about worshiping money or being obsessed with it. It's about treating it with respect and gratitude, just like you would any healthy, important relationship in your life. Because a truly rich life, it flows from that foundation of respect. So let's end with this question. What is one small action you can take right now today to start building that healthier relationship? Maybe it's finally looking at your bank account without fear. Or maybe it's just picking up a coin on the street and saying thank you. What's your first step going to be?